Oh, hello there. So recently, I was snowboarding the internet, and I came upon a comment that said something like, the K-pop fandom is the most creepy fandom because no one ever talks about the music. Now, I don't know what experience this person has with the K-pop fandom, but I am aware that this is a fairly common interpretation. Now, if all of your knowledge of what the K-pop fandom is BTS, the Stan Luna meme, the Muse, and those girls you went to college with that wear Got7 t-shirt, BTS backpack, 17 snapback, they're ugly, they smell bad, they stalk your Korean friend. I know, I've met those girls. I can understand why a lot of people would think that K-pop fans are particularly warped. But this isn't about being annoying and problematic. This is about the notion of only caring about the looks, the aesthetics, the celebrity. And for some people it is. I'm not here to deny that. But I also don't think it's necessarily a problem. A big reason I'm into K-pop is the aesthetic. For some background, I have a degree in fashion communication, which is basically fashion styling and image making. I chose to study that because I'm into fashion. And I really don't think it's a problem to be into K-pop for the fashion, the hair, the makeup, the cinematography. It's all very good. But of course I realise this isn't what they're complaining about either. They're referring to the thirst. And I know it's there. I'm self-aware, to some extent. There are K-pop boys I enjoy a good ogle at. Kim Donghan, Jung Younghwa. These are some fine looking men. I'm not going to deny that I enjoy handsome men, but their songs are good, actually. Sunset is very smooth musically, and Yojahe would honestly be a better song without Loco in it. But I know what you're thinking. A big part of why you like these songs is because you think those men are handsome. And perhaps you're right. So let me point to you a song known as Sour Grapes. Mokmok Nungan, if you will. This is a rather popular song by two men, San-E and Mad Clown. Now, although neither of them are particularly good looking, I will admit that Mad Clown is at least likeable as a character, in the sense of the celebrity. But San-E, let me tell you a secret, no one likes San-E. So why is Sour Grapes so popular? For the aesthetic? Possibly. The music video is very nicely stylized, but I have another theory, and that is that it's a good song. It's good, really quite catchy. The chorus can be sang along with only a basic knowledge of Korean, and for those with a little higher knowledge of the language, the bulk of the song has some entertaining wordplay. To point to another example, Hyuko, extremely popular. And again, I will concede that they have nice cinematography. Visuals from videos are brilliant. And I personally find Hyuk quite attractive, but my best friend thinks he's fuck ugly. Yet, she still enjoys Hyuko songs. Could it possibly be because they're good songs? I would argue yes. They're quite beautiful. But even though they're not universally good looking, both Mad Clown and Oh Hyuk are both enjoyed and respected in the terms of the celebrity. So let's look at someone who isn't. If you keep up with the news, you might have heard of a man known as Jung Jun-young. In case you're unfamiliar, this man is a convicted rapist, sex trafficker, and non-consensual porn distributor. so he's certainly not a likeable figure by anyone with any sense. Yet the song Her, which has mediocre visuals, might I add, so that certainly isn't a redeeming factor, is still a beautiful song. And I don't know anyone who would disagree with that. The like to dislike ratio is overwhelmingly positive, and it's not because anyone's defending him as a person. If we look through the comments, they're overwhelmingly in praise of the song, but not him. It's an intensely beautiful song, and I'm yet to find anyone who thinks otherwise. But, I hear you say, these are all rap and rock songs. This isn't K-pop. And I understand your concern. After all, the people listening to Sunny and Jun Junyoung probably aren't the same people spamming Stan Luna and drowning themselves in K-pop merchandise. Is there anyone listening to K-pop for the music, or is it simply thirst trapping? And this is a more difficult question to answer. After all, the majority of K-pop singers are cast for their appearance. It's going to be difficult to find a K-pop singer that are enjoyed for the music without any influence of the celebrity. But there is one particular K-pop singer that comes to mind when you think of a lack of looks. And Shindong's also a controversial figure in terms of the celebrity as well. A lot of people simply do not like him. I'm fairly neutral to the man myself, and despite his lack of looks or celebrity cult following, I am a big fan of the song Cheer Man, and the feedback there is overwhelmingly positive. But for a song released by an SM artist, it is quite small. So let's look at a man in a similar boat to Jun Junyoung, Lee Seungri. No one could possibly like him as a celebrity, but 123 is a very catchy song. I enjoyed it a lot. I can understand why people would come back to it, even while disliking him as a man. However, if we look at his comments, even though it really is a good song. Now, I've been a fan of K-pop for over a decade now. I really came here with the intention to defend it. But after seeing that, I really have nothing to say. And to be honest, ultimately, this is an industry where the good groups go to die. I honestly don't understand what makes a group or song popular, and perhaps the person who initially wrote this comment, they're right.